and welcome back. And of course, we'll have a look at the ladder now because there is only one more round of home and away to go. It is pretty well set at the moment. Well, it's very well set actually.
The
five set, yeah. And of course, it'll all change maybe a little bit with Inverleigh taking on Belpo still in the match of the day tomorrow. So it'll be a very interesting game indeed. But on top of the ladder, we see the Inverleigh Hawks sitting up there, a little bit precarious because Bannockburn, Post Hill have still got a chance to reverse that situation depending on some of the results. Thompson and North Geelong, they won't budge. They'll be sitting there waiting for their first elimination final out at the Stormers Reserve next Sunday. I'd say the elimination final, which would be Sunday.
Yeah, usually Sunday, Dick. Yeah,
that's what I look forward to. Okay, then followed by the Belmont Lions. Werribee Centrals. I reckon Belmont Lions best side out of the competition, out of the
finals. I'd say so. You'd say so.
Competitive. Yeah, and Werribee Centrals, East Geelong.
Werribee Centrals have been good, Dick.
Werribee Centrals haven't been bad. I was going to say East Geelong, they've been disappointing.
They have, very disappointing.
That was a dreadful result on Saturday for them. They just haven't got it at the moment. Aniki, they started the season off thinking they're going to have a ripper year, and it's been disappointing for everybody out at Footrod Flats. We talked about Caraya. Winchelsea definitely improved as the season went on. You reckon they've got some great players?
Yeah, they've got some good young talents. A couple of them there on Saturday when we saw them. They weren't old enough to shave, I don't reckon. Geez, they had some young players, but they've got some good young players out there. They're not, 4 or 5, good players. They're not far away.
And West, was disappointing.
Yeah.
Now, West took it up to North Geelong on Saturday a little bit. So I think they kicked about 3 to North Geelong's 5 or 6 in the last half. So they're competitive, but I'm not sure about how they'll go. This GWS thing will be interesting next year, of course.
Well, they've got to sign onto it, though, Dick. They haven't signed onto it yet.
I still would have thought they should have been one side and not still 2 sides, one in GFL, one in GDFL. Just one power side, whether it be GFL or GDFL.
I think they're going the right way. I honestly think that's the future of footy in Geelong, to be quite truthful. I think, sides, that can combine with each other and play in 2 competitions. It's no different than what the AFL and the VFL have got. So I think it can work.
All right, well, that was the ladder. And as I said, it's pretty well set at the moment. There won't be much change there at all. Let's have a look at the goal kicking now. And gee, there were some decent goal kickers last weekend. Brent McLeod kicked 9, but nobody thought that was any good because he didn't make the best players in the Addy.
No. Thompson picked the best players, not the Addy.
Is it Thompson picked the best players? So they sharped their own star.
The Addy criticised Thompson for not picking.
Well, that's okay. The Addy can criticise Thompson all they want. We'll pick whoever we want to pick in the best players. The coaches pick them.
Okay, all right. And then we got Jason Tom. He was quiet. Only kicking 1 goal.
Why does he keep texting you wanting to know how many goals Brent McLeod kicks? Why does he text you that?
I text him.
You do not. You told me that he texts you.
Paul Carson, gee, what a great year he's had. He's booted a lazy 7 last week. And Nick Costello for Belpo Stills 4. So that's pretty up there. Jackson McLeod's right up there, of course. And there's some pretty usual suspects in the major goal kicking there. And Luke Parker's on the main list. He's on 39.
Not bad for half-back flanker.
Nice. He played anywhere he likes, Luke Parker, and he'll get a kick anywhere.
Any truth, Dick, in Mitch Habib, who we just saw on the screen, kicked apparently a bicycle kick over his head, World Cup soccer style against Geelong West, or were you in the social rooms?
What a silly question.
It's in the yards.
Of course he kicked them well, not quite. It was it was lovely and warm over there. But you should say that, about kicking a bicycle kick. Because I played at the Geelong West Velodrome.
Very good, very good.
Well picked up.
Didn't answer my question. Did you see it on?
I was evading the question because I may have been going to the restroom at that
All right,
stage.
well, that's one individual. And another one who's not actually on the goal-kicking list, David Holzfiend.
11 goals.
11 goals.
Well, I heard yous on Saturday.
Yep.
I heard yous on Saturday discussing Grubby's team of the year and Smithy's team of the year, and they said, we couldn't find a small forward. Well, I'll give you the message, Grubby. Holzfiend's a small forward, and that's exactly what you said.
Yeah, and he was recommending Nick Costello as a small forward.
Well, he's not a small forward. He'd be lucky to get through that door there.
That's it. There you go.
Come on, Grubby, lift your game.
There's a cocker spaniel out in the bar at Buckley's.
He's not on the menu, is he?
I'll ignore that. Completely ignore that. Anything else you want to say about the goal kicking, Alex? I mean, it was.
I've already gone through a few names there itself, but Luke
just
Parker,
such a good job. Go
as
through
you
it again.
mentioned, for a half-back flanker to kick, he kicked 7 goals a fortnight ago, I believe, against Caraya, so there's a good feed as well. Looking through Ben Vardy as well, kicked 8 goals that same weekend. Unfortunately, he's played a majority of the season down back due to the fact that Grant Tanner's using his talent based on talent, not their preferred position. That's all he's got. Dalton Grundale's kicked a few goals, but he's had to work in the ruck to fill in for James Hybens, and I don't think Herman's is going to eventuate as a ruckman.
Obviously, yeah, that's interesting. But surely Brent McLeod's the story of the goal kickers. Surely to
Oh, absolutely.
He's placed most of the time in the midfield, and he's kicked, what, 84? 86 goals. So, one would suggest if they play a final or one or two finals, he's probably going to kick.
The way he's Geelong played him, he's going to get 40 on Saturday.
I wouldn't think he'd kick 40 on Saturday.
Last time these two sides met, Jackson McLeod kicked, I think, 12-7.
That was his milestone game, Jacko's, I think, wasn't it? I think that day against East.
Possibly, I'm not sure. Yeah.
But yeah, look, it'd be lovely to see him kick 14. But it's more about the team winning. But the reality to it is a midfielder kicking nearly 100 goals is a pretty good effort, isn't it?
Yeah, the plan is that he'll kick about 8 or 9 this Saturday against East Geelong, and he'll get his 100 in the elimination final. But it'll put him off his game.
Do you think?
Yeah, when the crowd all runs out, he'll be all, all
do they still? Is there a $5,000 fine for running onto the line?
But I'll run out and give him a slap on the back. It'll put him off his game. You see me coming, he'll run like hell.
Yeah, you need more than a slap on the back to put him off his game. He's a damn good footballer.
Yeah, what a great footballer, eh? Jeez.
As much as I anticipate this match, I believe it's the Polly Rankin Shield between the two clubs.
Yeah.
As of this year, it's the Elephant and Castle Trophy for the team that has the most wins, netball and football sides combined. Yeah. And now there's a third reason to watch. It's the Long Tan Vietnam War Memorial Match. So August 18th, 1966, and this is from secondary sources, was the Battle of Long Tan. So given you guys were during the conscription years, you have any battle stories to share?
I was just scared.
Yeah. I can remember the night that the ballot. I was at the Thompson Footy Club that night of the ballot. I was really happy when my marble never come out.
Oh. I had Mum ready with an asthma certificate. So he gets asthma badly, and he scratches in hot weather. I couldn't go to Vietnam. Oh no! Seriously, no. Look, that's a great thing. They're going to do that. Fantastic. Don't make light out of it. It's just fantastic. All right, we're going to take a short break. Now we've got another one of those Mick Larkins snapshots. Did you buy one of those photos for Father's Day?
As I said, I couldn't get them, Dick. I couldn't get one. I must go down and... Well,
we've got some new ones this week.
Have we?
Yeah, new ones.
I'll have a look. I'll have a peruse and see if I can get one. I do like them.
I like them. They're really great.
They're very good.
Very good effort indeed. So, okay, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll talk about all the action on tomorrow afternoon, including the 94.7 match of the day. Back after this.
We come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play and form a mighty team. The pride of our region with all our favourite sons, never ever beaten, Australia's #1.